This is going to be a quick series of videos explaining about GitHub, starting with why is it useful. It's been a couple of months I've been using GitHub on my resume. The interview panel could actually click this and go to my GitHub and see my work. Whenever you push your data into GitHub, the recruiters can actually see how much work you are actually putting into GitHub. Now let's talk what is GitHub. I'll go back to ground zero and explain it comparing to Google Drive. For example, I'm working on this particular project 615. I have unit 1 and files here. This is like a cloud storage, right, where you're actually saving all your files which you are working on. In Google Drive it's called folders. In GitHub it's called repositories. You can see the same 615, it is the same unit 1, and all the files which are here are exactly same as this particular Google Drive. So the actual advantage of GitHub is you can actually see the version control here. You can see how many files, when it was added, and what changes were made. In Google Drive, what if I change this particular file and delete it and add new file or make changes to this? You don't have a version history for this particular folder of files. In GitHub, you can actually go back. If you can see, this file was added 3 days ago. I can actually go back to this point and see what changes were made. To put it into practical sense, file update, it was done 20 hours ago. 19 hours ago, I made one more update. What if after this update was pushed into production, so our software started having glitches and it's not working? That is when as a team, we go back and restore to the previous version and then start working on this. So this is to give you guys an example how version control will help any team or any individual contributor to go back and see what changes they have made and how their work is being progressed. And if there are multiple team members, you can actually see which team member pushed that update and their name is actually seen here. Point 1, having version control is the biggest advantage. Can work with multiple team members and having everything at one location. You can have multiple projects running at the same time. And as a student, this contribution history is a superpower for everyone so that your recruiters see how much work we are putting into. Next video is about how to create a GitHub account.